You hear that voice?
Yes.
Coming down from the heavens, reunited with his body. It is the one, the only. Butcher. It is. Dylan is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. It is good to have him here for another Weekly Weird episode. We are also blessed with our presence from our local schlub, Alec. Welcome.
Hey, give me some of your crabs, your finest. Now Dylan's back. I'm upset and bothered.
Why? Why are you upset and bothered?
Because our podcast just skyrocketed through the ratings when you were gone. The Budulous podcast was really more superior.
The Budulous?
And so now you guys are gonna have a really bad podcast now. I get it. I see. Maybe I shouldn't have shut up.
Maybe. Wait. Maybe you shouldn't have shut up?
Yeah, because he said that when I wasn't there, the ratings went through the roof.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't have the brain capacity like you boys.
That's all right, you know.
You'll get there one day when you hit puberty.
I'm sorry. I can't understand when 5 people talk at once. Dylan, what were you saying?
Well, if you had graduated college like I did, you would know there's only 3 people in here.
Tilted. Oh my gosh! Don't even get me started. Well, I feel like Alec here is just chomping at the bit to tell us. That sounded like a.
What it was?
A mariachi singer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm chopping at the bit right now. I have so much to say about my week that it's just I have not enough time to talk about it. So you guys will hear none of it. Just kidding. You'll hear some of it.
To tell us.
What?
What? I didn't say nothing.
Alec, how are you doing? Well, I'm glad you asked, Alec. I'm doing well. My week was all right, pretty average. I have these heartbeat moments at work when I don't have to do a specific job I dislike doing. I don't know if I made it clear last time. I don't like dragging. So you don't need to know much more than that, but Alec doesn't like dragging. Remember that.
Is that
so every Monday, if I don't get that job, I could feel God's radiance just raining down upon me. Just hallelujah, hallelujah. It feels so good. I get such a high off of it. But I'm still battling my bruised leg because it's still kind of messed up.
I thought you were going to say
trying to
crippling
ice
depression.
it. What's that?
I thought you were going to say crippling depression. I was like,
My crippling cripples. Yeah, so that's finally, once I get that fixed, I can start running again because I haven't been able to run because my leg swells up like a big old balloon, and I don't want to have one of those balloons in my body. So anyway, that's how my week's been going. How's your week been going, CJ?
Why do you have to laugh?
Because your name is funny.
What do you mean my name's funny?
Oof.
Fun looking.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what is that supposed to meme? All right, tell us about
finally come out with the truth.
After 40 years of friendship. Wow, I meant 4. Well, no.
40.
How long has it been for our friendship?
Not much longer at the rate it's going.
Well, with how old Alec is, 40 years is probably pretty close.
Yeah, I am wiser though, so that I got that going for me.
Yeah, I don't see that though.
Hey. Ooh, this is.
I mean, being blind's pretty bad.
Being blind?
Yeah.
Alec, I didn't know that when you had that accident last week. that pain
You're
to
blind
your,
now?
That pain to your leg made you blind.
Yeah. It has an earthquake effect, like it does.
Oh my goodness. Hey, comment in the comments down below. Who do you think is the oldest to youngest of the three?
Yeah,
they
who do you
already
think is
know.
the oldest? If you pick me, you're incorrect. All right, I can't say that. All right, we'll reveal the
What?
answer later.
I mean,
Oh my.
I think we already just figured out our list.
Check it twice.
Oh my gosh.
I'm naughty and nice.
But
Mm.
okay, I don't want to know what kind of Santa stuff you're into. I don't
Yeah,
think-
that's weird.
Yeah. Okay, I want to say Dylan posted this hentai thing in our Discord channel of his favorite
No.
his favorite
Oh gosh, we have to go here.
his favorite anime ending, and it's like, I don't know what anime it's from, but it's like these little, they look like lollies, but they're not. No, not lollies. They look like Funko Pops. They look like Funko Pops, and they're like little girls with like tails and horns. And as soon as he posted
I
that,
haven't seen this.
I saw it. I was like,
You have to actually watch the anime.
I knew you were gonna say that.
One of them is a lolly. Okay?
Oh,
The
Oh,
other
this is
three are not,
Kobayashi-san. Chi no Maid Dragon.
Yeah, it's Kobayashi's Dragon Maid or something like
I like
I'm
that.
aware of the show. I know it exists, but have I watched any? No.
I like how
It's a-
Alec, like mid sentence while Dylan's talking just butts in. My opinion is better than what you have to say.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I do say that a lot, don't
It's
I?
okay. I've been gone. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand how to do that. But it's a really, really, really cute show. Like I think it's just like
Like
just
a slice
really
of life.
like slice of life.
Hmm.
And I can't get enough slice of life stuff.
Those
so.
are your favorites, aren't they?
Yeah, one of them, absolutely. I think I have like I'm on two sides of a coin. On one side, I really love action, adventure, fantasy, and then the other side, I can't get enough slice of life. So
What would you say your top three action, adventure, fantasy animes are off the top of your head, and slice of life?
Attack on Titan and
no.
That's a
no,
good
no,
one.
I'm not a sinner.
Well, okay. See, here's the thing. No, like it is a good anime, and then all of a sudden it becomes mainstream. Everyone hates it, and like My Hero Academia, oh, it's a good anime, and now everyone hates it because it's
No, I
mainstream.
love My Hero.
But I haven't seen anything past season 1. I'm so far behind.
Well, for Attack on Titan, I had it spoiled for me.
Oh!
Because I had a friend who
That's
read
not a
the
friend.
entire manga. That's not a friend.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's not a friend.
wait, it wasn't
Yeah.
me, was it?
No.
No, have you read the manga?
Well, I like read ahead, but I sort of knew, but I don't remember ever spoiling it. That's like the type of thing I would just forget spoiling it for somebody.
Well,
Well, please don't spoil it for me.
Yeah, that's messed up. But
Oh,
so I
gosh.
had a guy tell me like literally everything that happens. So
This
I
is a
have
guy at work, right?
No. This is a guy from UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, long
Man, those
time
dang
ago.
Europes.
Dang Europe.
Dang Europeans.
And so I don't enjoy the show as much as I could because I know what's gonna happen, which is a shame. But anyway, so my top three I think for the action adventure fantasy would be Bacano. And this isn't really in a specific order, but Bacano, Blood Blockade,
Yep.
and I think right now. It's probably because I'm in the middle process of watching it. It's probably Reincarnated as a Slime.
Oh yeah, that show is really fun. I've been watching a little bit of that.
It's a real fun one.
And just for like some preface here, He's not talking about Baku no Piku.
Oh
we
gosh, please.
we have never
I have
seen
nightmares.
that. We have never watched the first 2 episodes. We have
Nope,
never
never.
saw the man and child have a relationship. We
Oh.
we do not remember the beginning part where it says this is an artistic view of a artist. This has nothing to do with weird things. Yeah, never seen it, but
Yeah,
I did like the Bacano. Right? Did I say that correctly? Bacano.
Bacano.
Bacano. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like how that an older man can have a relationship with a no, the train. I mean, I like the train.
Wow. I think you need to rewatch it again.
Someone stop him.
They all just blur together after a while.
But it was cool because Blood Blockade got a second season that came out a couple years ago, actually.
Have I seen that with you? I feel like
You saw the first couple episodes, and then I think we didn't watch anymore.
I think I've seen the first season a while ago. I liked it.
I don't remember it. I just remember when Dylan and I were rooming together, we watched Tokyo Ghoul and then stopped because he didn't want to watch it anymore. And I was like, he's like, but I know what happens. It's fan service.
No, I don't. Did I say that?
Yeah.
No.
You're like it doesn't get it. The good parts have already happened.
Well, that's true. That's very true. But
see, you're like, I did say that.
okay, yeah, no, that was me.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't watched any anime recently. Which
Dude, there's a couple good ones that came out this season. You need to watch that Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash or something that I said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alec, are you watching any animes?
I watched that Reincarnation Slime show, and I enjoyed that a lot. It's funny, lighthearted. You could tell that there's some kind of foreboding evil going to shine in that show, but it's funny if anybody's out there looking for an easy show to get into. That one's pretty easy, but other than that, not really. I watched that a little bit. Oh, I am watching one, and I know that's why you brought it up. I'm watching Devilman Crybaby, and that is a little how I say it's a little revealing and
A
stuff.
little revealing. It's very revealing,
but very weird too. So be careful when you're watching
what
it.
episode are you on? Not that we're gonna spoil.
I'm
anything.
on 4, I believe, halfway through 4, and there's 10 episodes. I don't know if there'll be a season 2, but it's other than that, it's very good. The plot is constantly moving. People are constantly developing, which is always a good sign of a good show.
They so
action's very good
with the franchise like Devilman Crybaby. That it's been like reiterated over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I doubt that there would be a second season once you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes shows only last one season. That's all right.
Yeah, and then I just redo it, and you know what I mean. Like, hey, there's a different version of it.
Another remake.
Yeah, like they had some weird stuff. Because when I was into it like last year, looking up a whole bunch of stuff, they had like Devilman versus God, or like something like these like weird 80s anime stuff.
Sounds blasphemous.
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
More like a blast from the past. Hey, baby, step on the gas. All right, sorry.
All right. Oh, wait, didn't know it. Kind of going back to the how anime seasons only kind of have one because there's been so many iterations of it. That's actually kind of the trend that the anime is going towards. It's going more towards like a mainstream, like here's a show, It's not really going to be remembered like all the classics of old, but it's going to be a really good watch. And then we'll have something new for you next season.
Yeah. Which I kind of like it when the chapter closes, like when the book is finished.
Yeah.
Like I don't. There's always a certain time of, oh my gosh, why is this keep on being, why are they dragging this on and dragging this on?
Well, it's a business thing, probably.
Yeah, but I feel like if
Business standpoint.
they could take that effort and make new storylines and like make new characters to fall in love with, to have a connection with. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a very big case for original animes. But if you base it off of a manga
Yeah.
and you make it that you end it, then there's a special place in hell, and
Oh gosh.
and it's filled with Asians.
Which is all right.
And now, where on the internet can these people access this special place?
Hell, I'm sure there's a market thing. I don't know.
Where do you guys watch your anime?
I would be honest, I watch them legally through Crunchyroll. Sorry, Dylan.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't watch legally at all. I watch from a free site. I'm evil.
There is one site where you sent me, and I watched free on that site. They had the swimming anime. Anyway, that's just this song is so good. What?
You're such a swimmer.
Such a swimmer. But the ads, like, I accidentally. Okay, listen.
Downloaded a virus?
No, there's
It was sexy Russian women in my area.
No.
Hey, you ever thought about that though?
What?
They're like, they had those little ads, you're surfing through the internet and it's like hot singles in my area. And then it says, it'll list like all these fake people or whatever. What if you're on there? What if Dylan Harrison is actually on that list? Hot single in your area coming at you. Harrison.
I mean, was there ever a moment?
Oh my gosh, Dylan, turn off your notifications.
I'm doing it right now.
I want to say you did get that rather late though, so there's something wrong with Georgia.
Sorry, what were you saying, Dylan? About?
I'm always in this sexy hot single.
Wait. Dang it! I got a notification. It just dung.
Yeah.
So it's not just me.
Oh gosh. Wait, wouldn't it be funny? You look up like, ooh, sexy hot singles. You look at it. It's just a picture of Dylan. the only single hot man in your.
Why
area.
is that funny?
Yeah, Alec. Why is that funny? Why are you laughing?
Yeah, Alec. Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Because you're single.
Oh wow.
Oh, this
We
is
love you,
it.
Dylan.
Leave a comment. Leave a comment if Alec is a hater. And
It better be yes, all right?
so we should get a bunch of comments this time.
Like, oh my gosh, yes, I knew Alec in middle school, and he was just hating on my Pokemon cards.
Oh my god, he's such a hater.
Oh my goodness! Now watch, Alec is trying to type something, and he's probably gonna send. All right, don't send me any more notifications because they're just gonna ding. That's what's gonna happen. And we don't. I don't want that. Do you want that?
No.
No. See, exactly.
Kinda. Just a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of want it a lot.
So I'm uncomfortable.
All right. What do you guys think it's time for? You think it's time for a game that's been pushed away for 2 podcasts now? 1 podcast now?
Oh yeah. What's it called? Flexing on Dylan.
Yeah, flexing on CJ now.
Dang. Yeah. Let's cue the music. I knew Alec had to get the last word in. He had to get the last boop in.
That's okay. You know,
Yeah,
that's him.
that's like one that trails off.
And he's
Anyway, let's-
gonna be wrong on all of these.
Oh boy.
Are you ready?
You underestimate my power. Overestimate
All
my
right.
power.
So I'll explain what's going on just for helpful people. I give these two fine gentlemen. Yep. I give these two fine gentlemen two facts. One's wrong, one's right, and they have to choose which one's wrong and right. Pretty
All right,
exciting
cool.
stuff.
Let's do it.
All right. So the first fact is snakes can help predict earthquakes.
Snakes can help prevent earthquakes. He said.
No,
No,
predict,
predict,
not prevent.
predict.
What do they do? You throw them in the crack. Oh, look, the tectonic plates aren't gonna hit. Like, what do you?
The snakes are in the
Snakes
soil.
protected us.
Oh my god.
All right. So we got snakes can predict earthquakes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. And then we got
Whoa, hold on. Well, shouldn't we do this one first?
what do you mean? I got to give you two so you decide whether or not it's
Oh,
false
which
or
one's
true.
false? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I
Sure.
just said the rules.
Someone is a little slow and soft
All
in
right.
the head.
Here it is. The second one, the first one, snakes can predict earthquakes. And then we have guinea pigs cannot smell peppermint.
Guinea pigs cannot spell peppermint.
All right, right off the bat, I'm gonna say yes. Snakes can predict earthquakes because I feel like like all animals, or most animals, I should say, even though I mean snake is technically an animal, right? Right. It's like a reptile,
Yeah.
but still an animal. They
What?
yeah they know when like a storm is coming. Like they know, they can feel it in the
Animals
air.
do or snakes?
Animals.
Yeah.
Well, is a snake an animal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like it would be able to do that, and I feel like guinea pigs, of course, they can smell mint. They're freaking pigs of Guinea.
Of the guinea.
Of the Guinea.
Beginning.
All right. Well, mooching off of CJ's amazing logic that he has and is cooped up in his little brain there, I'm going to have to agree with that. Because if I was a snaky snake, I would slither right on out of my hole if I was scared of earthquakes. And I could detect them in the vibrations of the soil. So I would probably exit the nearest hole. And then for guinea pigs, they sniff a lot. So why wouldn't they be able to sniff one thing? So I'm going to have to say, second one's false. Final answer, bada boom.
Well,
We're
I'd
both
have
wrong.
to. You guys are correct.
Oh!
You're intelligent.
So obviously, good job, Alec, for leeching off of CJ's wonderful answer.
Is this the first one I got right?
Yeah, I think it actually is the first one you got. No, you got two. You've gotten one right before.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, can I make a remark? It's just real random.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever you go rock climbing and you have the harness on, make sure you wear the appropriate clothing.
What? Where?
Are you?
Because
Do you have,
if
rash
you're
or
a
something?
guy and you wear basketball shorts, you're going to have some issues.
Okay, Alec, what are you?
Continue this wonderful game.
What are you, surfing through Facebook or something?
Facebook reveals a lot about life in general. But continue, almighty one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad our podcast brings such good attention to you.
Me too.
All right. So the first fact is the 29th of May is officially Put a Pillow on Your Fridge Day.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Put a pillow on your fridge day.
Okay.
And then the founders of Johnson and Johnson were not related.
Ah.
Oh, I actually know this one.
Ooh.
All right, why don't you go first?
No,
let's
Alec,
let
you can
Alec go first.
No, Alec, I went first last time. You can go.
Okay. Well, since CJ's got this high intellect when it comes to Johnson and Johnson baby soap company, whatever that is, I'm gonna have to say, man, put a pillow on your fridge. That seems very nonsensical. Makes no sense. All right, Johnson and Johnson. I'm gonna have to say.
You're
I'd say the
redundant
first
there.
one's pretty false because that makes lickety no sense. All right, so let's go with that.
Okay. What do you think, CJ?
Well, so here's a little side story. My mom teaches figure skating, and she actually coached the grandkids of Johnson and Johnson.
Ah.
So I can tell you that they were not related, and the 23rd of May is put a pillow on your fridge day. I don't know where that comes from, but
I thought he said that they aren't related.
they aren't related.
Is that what? Did you say they are related, Dylan?
They are not related. That's what I said.
So the first one, second one is true. No, wait. Wait. I'm confused.
CJ's brains.
Brain
If you think
capacity.
that Johnson and Johnson, the founders of it, were not related, then and you think that one is true?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
But wait, am I agreeing with Alec?
Yes, you are.
Oh, wait. Dang it.
No, I said the first one isn't true. Is what I said.
Right. So that means the second one is true.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you're agreeing with? Oh my thick.
All right. So the results are in, and you both are wrong.
Yeah, I knew it because the stupid pillow is true.
Yeah. All right.
So the 29th of May is
I
officially
knew that.
pillow on fridge. You thought it was the 23rd.
They were both. Oh my gosh, they're both true.
It's
Get out. Next
that
question.
day of dyslexia. Okay, and then last one. This is for all the bonus points. We got Alec with 1 point. We got CJ with 1 point.
I'm so tilted.
So bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun.
Oh.
Bananas curved because they grow towards the sun.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, you would pick a banana joke for Alec. He's a little
Yeah,
teenage mind.
For the little monkey boy. And then the second one.
Yes.
I think no, that's a bad one. That's a bad one.
That's a bad
All right,
one.
here we
Ladies and
go.
gentlemen, it's a bad one.
The National Library of Singapore uses woven human hair for bookmarks to preserve the conditions of the pages.
Say that one more time.
So the National Library of Singapore uses woven human hair for
Oh,
bookmarks
man.
to preserve the condition of the pages.
That's something else.
And then, of course, the first one is bananas are curved because they grow towards the sun.
I'm gonna have to say the first one is false because come on,
Wait,
bananas.
this is my turn.
Oh,
You can't just
sorry.
cut
Go
in
ahead,
front of me.
ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Go ahead.
First of all, bananas don't grow towards the sun. They grow, like, if we're talking about the stem of the banana, it curves down. So they don't grow towards the sun. And Singaporeans singing a high.
Damn
Yes.
dyslexia.
They are very concerning with preserving books.
Good lord.
Next.
So I'm gonna have to agree with CJ. It seems like Singapore, they would do that type of thing where they braid their hair, maybe make a book out of it while they're at it.
No, they're not making books.
They're
They're
not
making
making-
bookmarks.
Oh, bookmarks, you say?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's still I still go on with my answer there. All right, but the first one, yeah, I kind of agree with CJ. Bananas, like, come on, they're already curving in one way. Why would they curve the other way? So I'm saying that the first one is false.
All right, so you guys are both together in saying that bananas are curved because they grow
Yes.
towards the sun is wrong.
Oh.
Well, the results are in. You guys are both.
Both
I
stupid.
think Dylan just likes to do this because it makes him see more like high and mighty. He's like, I'm the smart one.
We'll have to
Yeah.
flip it around and make one of you two do it next time, so I
We'll
can
make
show
you
you
do-
how high and mighty
We'll
I
do
am.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh.
So bananas go through a process called negative geotropism. Instead of growing towards the ground, they kind of grow towards against gravity, and so by the
Dylan,
time they
shut
get
your
to-
notifications off.
I don't have them on. They didn't ding for me.
It vibrated.
I rated. I can't do nothing about that, bro.
You can put your phone on silent.
I did. I thought, but anyway. Oh, that'll probably do it. So negative geotropism. That's a word we can take home today.
Negative geothermic cannibalism.
Yes, you were spot on. Spot on.
Thank you.
Oh, last week we didn't get the answer from Dylan. Dylan, what are your aspiring goals for this league rank season? League of Legends, I'm talking about.
Oh, that's right, because it was lost in
Yeah, it's lost.
the girthy aftermath.
Excuse me.
I want to get to what's the one above gold?
Platinum.
Platinum. I want to get low platinum.
All right, you heard it
Attaboy.
here, folks. Dylan wants plat.
I can see
I want
it.
platinum.
I can I can see it. So I've read up a little bit on it, but in patch was it 3.9? Wow. 9.3.
Hey, damn dyslexia.
We need that like as a soundboard every time I mess up. Just Dylan.
Damn.
They're reworking crit.
Yes, crit.
Yeah, so that should be pretty interesting. What's it called? Infinity Edge is going to be more like a kind of reverted back to what it was, and it will be it could be a first, like a rush pick.
That's
Okay.
That's gonna be cancer.
It does. I think. Oh man, I could be talking out of my butt right now, but I think it does have like less attack damage, but the crit is higher on it.
Well, when they nerfed crit, ADC went through like a really bad spot. I feel that we're gonna get back into it where they're a little more viable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Can I just make the remark that ADCs they were buffed recently, and I know people keep joking about, ADCs, they have a hard time surviving, etc. It's a terrible position to play. But if you play in lane with a late game carry, aka say a Twitch, or maybe
Vayne.
Callista's kind of strong early with her Rend, but some of those champions are actually a little bit stronger in lane early, and that messes with my mind because I've been playing for such a long time where it hasn't been that way for a while. Have you guys experienced that at all?
I definitely do know that there's like when you're not paying attention and you think, oh, this lane's gonna be super easy, they can surprise you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's part of
Especially
the game. That's part of it. Yeah.
Chu has an expunge when he gets enough poison stacks on you,
Right.
and then of course the poison doesn't help your natural regen because you're still losing health. So I mean, I can see that,
Yeah.
And Callista, the more amount of times she gets her spears in you, then she can rend you and end your life.
That's right.
And
Yeah, those cheeses in the tri-bush, they never cease to amaze.
I
Yeah.
will say,
Produce results.
I also think they're gonna nerf Akali,
Good.
which I can't believe I'm gonna say this. They need to. They absolutely need to. She is absolutely disgusting.
So I want to bring something at attention. If anybody has watched the LCS last night, yesterday, Optic's mid laner Crown,
Mhm.
who played for SSG back in 2007, and then he played on the new team. Their new team, I can't remember what's it called. Next Gen? No. Anyway, he came over stateside. He's playing for Optic. He counterpicked. They're playing Clutch Gaming. He counterpicked the Akali mid lane with a Rumble.
And it worked.
And the reasoning is, it sort of worked. The reasoning is when she's in her shroud, he can just throw his flames into the shroud. You're like, where is he? Or where is she? Where is she? And just throw your flames in there. And I actually wanted to briefly talk about the LCS. Sorry to change gears. You guys, you probably didn't watch it last night, right?
Well, considering I was away for work, yes.
All right. Well, we got Sassy McSassers here. So for those who did watch it, there were some pretty interesting games. I'm not the FlyQuest. Who are they playing? CLG game was pretty boring. That one was super long. But if you watch the Clutch versus Optic, that one was really exciting because what did they have that game? Optic had Dokla, their top laner, on Sion against Huni, who was playing Jace. I think Dokla got a triple kill at one point in their jungle as Sion.
Mm-hmm.
And he ran Iceborne Gauntlet against an early strong champ such as Jace. And he absolutely dumpstered Huni,
Oh, wow.
who used to play it for SKT, who was considered like one of the best top laners in North America right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely dumpstered him. And then towards the end of the game, when they were snowballing, Optic was snowballing, he started building Yomus right at the end. It was incredible. So if you ever get a chance, you should watch some LCS because it's really, really fun to watch.
It's electrifying.
Electrifying. And I will say Dardoch is probably my favorite jungler.
I don't know why you would want Dardoch. He's
done a lot of reform lately, and
yeah,
he's
but still
a better person for it.
I don't forgive. I only forget. No, wait.
Goddamn
Never mind.
dyslexia.
Gosh dang it. Not like this. All right. Well, I think we're starting to run out of time here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
I know,
no.
It's a sad day.
Not my time.
Excuse me?
Not my time is what I was gonna say. But music recommendation of the week. Watsky's Infinity album. Check it out.
Didn't you recommend that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, and then it was lost.
Oh, you're right. I mean,
Oof.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yeah,
watch, listen to that. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, definitely check that out because he's very wordy, as Dylan says, and I like that. I like that in a man, and a songwriter. Okay. All All right, who wants to take us home today, boys? Which one? Who's it gonna be?
I've never done it. I'll do it.
All right, Alec, take us home.
Ah.
Kidding, Dylan. Dylan, the
Thanks for watching. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, listening to the Weekly Weird. If you like it, then why not go over to our sponsors. Alec, he has a Twitch channel. I'm not gonna say it, just freaking find it. And then see, it's Sunny Mites Twitch channel. It's much better than Alec's channel. So go check it out. And then we have a couple YouTube video channels. So subscribe, hit the bell. I don't know if we have bells. Just do it.
Ding-a-ling.
All right. Bye, you animals.